I had some small technical difficulties, sorry for being late, much later than usual, but I'm here. Yes, if you think that I couldn't just miss Splatfest in Splatoon 3 before the release of Splatoon Raiders, then no, I'm not going to miss this thing, I'm going to play this thing, but first I actually need to do a little bit called I need my good old controller and not the main one I was using on Switch 2, and by main one I mean Joy-Cons, because for this thing I need my good old Switch 1 controller and I'm going to use this one. I'm not going to use anything else. And yeah, sorry for the delay because I got myself into a bit of a trouble because for some reason OBS didn't want it to actually connect properly to the YouTube stream key, so I had to make a completely new one, and this one seems to work okay-ish. And I think it will work fine. At least so far OBS didn't show that there is any problem, so I hope it will stay this way. In case you don't know, Splatoon Raiders is going to be released quite soon, within like next few weeks, and it's going to be a spin-off to the Splatoon series, and it's going to be a very interesting thing because it's like open world in a way, but it's mostly a single-player campaign with some touch of the multiplayer, so you can play with someone else as well, which is cool, and everyone is kind of hyped about it. But there is also a collaboration Splatfest between Splatoon 3 and Splatoon Raiders. Yes, collaboration between Nintendo and Nintendo, basically. But that's good to know, and we have 8 teams. What's better, speed, power, or utility? What you prefer to use? I'm going to play as a team utility, because nothing will stop me, and I'm going to be playing for the team Big Man, and I hope that he will win. If not, then fine. We're about to have fun anyway. I didn't stream yesterday, I was hoping for, but didn't get a good sleep and didn't feel myself well. So far it's what's your fighting style, speed, power, or tactics? During the sneak peek, team power actually wins. But what's going to happen now? We don't know who is actually in the lead. I don't know as well. We need to know who was in the lead at the halftime. And the answer is going to be Team Utility. Oh, Team Tactics. Team Utility. It's Team Tactics. I named it wrong, by the way. Wait, I just realized that I'm the idiot. I actually named it wrong. Wait. I need to actually be quick about making this. Is going to be Team. I don't want to hear myself, by the way, as well. Thank you very much. I don't want to hear myself. I know how I'm speaking. By the way, it's good to know that it actually sounds fine. No, I don't need the. Why do you mean Team Utility? No, it's Team Tactics. I'm stupid. I'm going to fix it everywhere, because on Twitch and on YouTube, because I made the same mistake twice. So, well, shame on me for making such a stupid mistake. Team Tactics, not the Utility. What do you mean Team Utility? What the heck? I guess I watched this somewhere and then my brain just goes like, yeah, it's going to be this way. Why is this way? I don't know. That's my fault. Shame on me for that. Okay. Team Tactics in the lead, which means that we are going to defend in tricolor battles. So we are going to defend things. And you know how I usually defend things? The answer is the correct one, because I'm going to use my good old combination of Reef Slider and some bombs. You know how it is. It's going to be the same way. Tricolor Torval, we have Illtail Alien, Mahi Mahi Resort. Okay, good to know. We don't care about Grisco. Not yet. We're going to spot a lot of summons in Splatoon Raiders anyway, so we are going to take care of them later. We're not going to take care of them right now. It's been a while since I played any Splatfest. I missed some seasonal Splatfest or didn't play a lot of them. So yeah, it was good to come back. It was good to get back to the game and see that, surprisingly, even after all these years, like almost 2 years since the final Splatfest, since the Grand Festival, we are still getting seasonal Splatfests. Not, of course, not the Splatfests every single month, but Splatfest every 3 months. You know what? I kinda gonna take it. Even if they are reruns, I will still take it any day of the week, honestly. And Team Tactics, by the way, Team Tactics, if you're watching this, I have some good news for you. The name of this good news is actually that my clout in open battles is huge, because I played yesterday, I played for like an hour, and not even, I guess, few games in, I got myself a 333 battle, which my team actually won. I didn't get any shells beforehand, so it was completely random, but we actually won. We actually get it in our bag, so I made some clout, not much, but I made some clout anyway. We might go for the Splatfest battle for some open ones. You know what? Let's play some Splatfest open battles, and then with the change of rotation we will go for the tricolor battles. Why not? I will still keep my same setup as I always used before. If you watch me years ago, if you watch me right now, then you know that I love to use this ends up because of its unique. It's a good thing. It gives you quite a good amount of paint, good amount of turf, and I'm all about it. I actually hope that it's going to work fine, because yesterday I had some problems with connecting to the games, because it spent some time finding the game, and then it just throws out an error and tells me that no, you are not going to play, not this time. I hope it's actually not going to happen, that it's going to be all fine, because I made some adjustments, I made some fixes, and it actually started to work. I hope it will be the same, that it will actually going to work, because if I had to fix things again, that's going to suck. But so far it looks like we are going to be fine. We are going to be okay. We are going to have some battles. I'm not going for the pro battles this time, although I can, but I'm not going for them this time. If I will actually get a battle, to be honest, because we now cannot leave the queue at this point. And while we cannot leave the queue, we also can get a game going. Can I have a game, please? Nintendo, Splatoon, whatever. I would like to play. I would like to play, if you don't mind. Because Splatoon 3 is a game that honestly means a lot to me, as a Splatoon 2 as well. Splatoon 2 is the game that I bought almost at the same time as I got my Switch 1. And one of the games that I'm going to get for Splatoon, for Switch 2, is going to be Splatoon Raiders. I got myself Rhythm Heaven Groove last week or so ago. And in the next few weeks, my wallet is going to suffer again, because I'm going to buy Splatoon Raiders. And I'm going to play it day 1, or maybe day 2, but I'm going to play it. Sometimes actually it's good, because I didn't use Switch 2 quite a lot, because there isn't much things to play, and I had a lot of stuff going on, so I didn't have a lot of time to play games, honestly. And things like Musume taking up a good chunk of time. Oh, and there you are. It spent this time trying to connect, and then, yep, the same thing. It happened last time a little bit, but then I fixed it. Now I hope that I actually don't have to fix this again. Let's try it again, you know. Because last time I made some adjustments and it worked. Actually, while we are waiting for it, I guess I can check this again on my second router that's used for this, for the Switch and stuff like this. That it should actually works. Yeah, it's supposed to work. I guess if anything, I would always have a chance to change stuff a little bit. I'll keep my phone on standby in case I would have to make some changes in my secondary router to make this works if it suddenly broke again. It shouldn't though, because it's the same settings, and I played Splatoon like less than 24 hours ago, and it worked fine. If you're not counting like few errors that happened. It wasn't a lot of them. It was like, at first it was a lot of errors, but then I fixed it and it throws me an error like only once. Come on, you need to work. Yeah, and it threw me out of the lobby because it like lost the connection completely. And it does have the connection because it connects to the servers. It gets the info about the games and such. If it will dies again, which I don't want it to do actually, I guess I will make some changes here and maybe we'll try this thing to work. There is some ideas to change, so I will try. If it will throw an error again. At least we can listen to some music, you know? It's always good to listen to some music. It took a long time to actually connect to the game again. So I have a suspicion that we are going to see the same error again. Yep, there you are. Yep, the same error. So it works, but it doesn't work. Okay, let's make some changes, shall we? Let's make some changes to the stuff and try to see if it will actually works. So are we going to change stuff? Are we going to change stuff? What if it will be like this? What if it will be like this? You know what? I need to reconnect to the same network. To the same network. Give me that. So the connection works. If I will go to check like stuff or like eShop or Nintendo Switch Online, it works everywhere. It works everywhere fine, but when you try to play, sometimes it doesn't want to just let you play the game. Yeah, there was a few problems honestly tonight, unfortunately. There was a problem before I actually launched the stream because it didn't want to connect to the YouTube stream key properly. I had to make a new one, and now it worked. Now it works. The stream now works. Let me have this. When the game does see me doing stuff, when the game sees me actually queuing, but then when it tries to connect me somewhere, it's just like, no. We can't make it work. But can you make it work actually? Yeah, I know it's been 15 minutes and it's so scuffed. That's disgusting. It's disgusting how things are scuffed here. Oh! Actually worked. Surprise, surprise. It took only 15 minutes to actually make things work. Well, you know. It took some time, but I guess I'm happy with that anyway. it's been a while since I actually played the Splatoon, so I didn't play very nicely, I guess. But I guess I can still kinda play the game, and there is still some skill left in me. Some skill left in me, but I'm still sometimes dying. By the way, in Zap 89 as well, so this fine gentleman actually knows the good weapons, and ends up 89 is a good weapon. You can say anything, but it's a good weapon. Maybe not exactly powerful, but I like its special. Well, if you ask me what kind of specials do I like, I will tell you that I like Tenti missiles, and you will say it's disgusting. And I will agree with you all 100%. That's it. This is in fact disgusting. Because it is. It is disgusting. But at the same time, because it's disgusting, it actually feels very nice to... It actually feels very nice as well to, you know, use this kind of disgusting weapons every once in a while. Let's give you some booyah, and then we are going to make things happen. Or not. The kit itself is pretty damn decent for this weapon. I'm talking about this end zap. I'm going to be completely in zapped right now. Yeah, no. Actually, no. And we survived. So, also, my gamepad seems to be lagging a bit. That's a small inconvenience, but I know how to fix it. Probably I know how to fix it because I just need to change how am I holding the gamepad right now. Should be not like I'm doing this right now, because I think my table actually prevents the gamepad, not me, from having a good connection to the console. But to be honest, the distance between gamepad and the console is like not much. Sir, nope. Oh, okay. I see. You use your unique, huh? Not allowed. Oh. Not allowed. First of all, you are not allowed to use your unique, so you're special, but you use it anyway. And second of all, you are not allowed to kill my teammates, because I'm going to splat you instead. And we are going to win anyway, because I said so. If you think that we are not going to win, well, we are going to win. And for a moment, I forgot how to speak English. Happens. I didn't change my title for a long time. What the heck is my title is? Ambidextrous such and such. I didn't even remember setting this title. I think I just randomized the title at some point and was like, you know what? It will stay this way. It's stupid, but it will stay this way. I guess that's how we end up like this. Okay, since thing is working. Since thing is working, we are going to change stuff. No, we're not going to change stuff. We're going to wait for another game. Before it will fall apart again. For now, though, it's not falling apart. It's not falling apart. It's working well. That's all we need. Pam 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 pam. I was looking at something. And wait, where is it? Where is it? I was looking at something and I realized that I missed something. Oh, it's here. Okay, fine. It's okay. So, we are waiting for the next battle. Sometimes it took actually a while to find the game. Because it's Splatoon, and I think it was always been the case. Even when the game had the active support, when there was a lot of updates every once in a while, it still happened to be something like this. Oh, holy 10x barrel. Why? To be honest, I didn't surprised since last time, I mean yesterday, when I played this game without going live, I got 133x barrel out of nowhere. Why it gives me that? I don't know. But it does give me that, so we just booyah our way and get a W and actually win the game. That's how it works. Since it's 10x, it's not much, but we need to win it. Wait, what? Can you? Aha. Nope. Oh, that's a killer whale going in my face. Stop, stop, stop. Not allowed. Killer whale is not allowed here. And you with your brushes are not allowed as well. Okay, you with your doing this, you are fine. Not really, but you are fine. You are allowed to be here. Anyway, this music, I like it. And also we are losing, by the way. Yep, that's a 10x and we are losing the 10x. We shouldn't. We actually should win. No, don't tell me that. Okay, I'm safe. Okay, I'm safe. And that throw sucked. That throw kinda sucked. I need my unique. You know what, guys? If you... Oh, that's the dangerous thing. Nope. You can... Get out of here. You tried to catch me, but no. I said no. Is it time for a comeback? You know what? It might be. Sir? Okay, I managed some weird things behind the enemy lines. How effective that was, it's up to the debate, honestly, but I guess it's good enough. We actually have to make a comeback. We have a good chance, if only we are not going to die. Oh, I see the problem. Everyone died except me. That's unfortunate. But we have 30 seconds left and that's all we need. Since the only thing that remains here is the end result, you can win beforehand. But then you lose in the last 10 seconds. That's how Splatoon goes. Oh, I don't think we are going to. Oh yeah, we are going to lose. Oh yeah, we are going to lose. It's so over. Oh yeah. Unfortunately. That's, by the way, the second 10x that I got in this Splatfest, and this is the second 10x that I lose. Well, I won 333x, so I can let myself lose like 31 more of this, and it's still going to be fine. Yeah, it's especially that we are not going to be able to play one more game before the switch off. Before the rotation changes. Maybe we will. Or we are not going to be. Because I need to change my my gear to something else. We don't have a lot of time, but I think it's going to I think it's going to change for sure. You know what? Let's change the gear. Let's hope that we are... No. Yeah, and for some reason, with this gamepad specifically, it lags so much in this menu. I don't know why it happens like this. I can't even leave. I can't even leave this menu. First of all, yeah, mods... Oh, yeah, so you just disconnect. Like you always did. For some reason, yeah, this gamepad is kind of old. Let's be real. First of all. Second of all, it's not the official Nintendo gamepad, whatever. But look at me being all stylish. What do we have as the stages, though? Scorch Gorge, Cuttlefish Market for the open barrels, Mummy Ruins, Inkblot Art Academy for the pro barrels, and Tricolor battle are the same, so it didn't change. We're fine with this. It's going to be the same 2 stages. I thought that it's going to be like randomized, how it was, I think, during the final Splatfest. Wait, we need to actually, wait. There you are. Gyroscope kind of sucked. Now, since we are going for the tricolor battle, I need to change my weapon. It's this one. Yeah, it works so slow with this. Yeah, I need aerospray. Yep, I need aerospray. Give me the thing. Why I need aerospray? The answer is simple, because you get your special ready like this. Then you see where the ultra signal is. You throw a bomb once, you use your special twice, and then bam. And no one can actually touch the ultra signal. It doesn't work all the time, but it works sometimes, so since it works sometimes, I will use it every single time. It's a working tactic. Not exactly, but more than not, it actually works. That's all we need. If it works, it works. As someone once said. Someone, who was it? I don't actually know. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, that's actually fine, because I don't even honestly remember who said this. Might be me. Or not me. It can be anyone. Do you actually want to work, please? Oh yeah, you actually works. Okay, cool. Nice. Get out of here. Nice, but for now, get out of here. That's how it works. I want to open something. If it doesn't open right away, I started complaining about it. When it opens, I was like, okay, cool, now get out of here. Because this is how it works. Pa-pa-da-pam. Pa-da-pam-pam-pam-pam-pam. And there you are. It actually works. Where are we? We are... Okay, we are on the attacking team, so we are not on the defending team, so no bonus for us. But at least I can capture the ultra signals with all my Reef Slider might. And I will use the Reef Slider. Probably. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't, but... I hope that I will actually make it work. My teammate... Okay, my teammate is... making things working already. We are going to... Aha! 20 missiles. In my face. In my face. Nope. Not allowed. Not allowed. Okay, ultra signal showed up. That's good thing. Ultra signal is here, so we are going to try and actually capture it. I'm going to make a triple kill. And then also the ultra signal is mine. It's time to make things. It's time to get another ultra signal. You know what? It's the attempt that counts. It's the attempt that actually counts. I said the ultra signal was mine. Once it was. Second time, I guess we are going to try. I guess we are going to try. I make it work. And there is a Royal Kraken. We don't care about the Royal Kraken, we are going to win. Oh. Oh, yeah. It's actually time for us to win, you know? Okay, I don't care about the Team Orange. Team Orange is fine. Team Orange is our teammates. In a way. There are our temporary teammates, so we are fine with them actually getting the good result. It doesn't matter who win, we or the another team, as long. Ari, you survived this, how dare you? actually surviving this. Get out of here. You survived this, but not for long, my friend. Because I'm... Wait for a second. Team Orange should actually didn't kill us. Because we're in the same team, come on. Since we are in the same team, it should be obvious that we should play against the Team Blue and not against our each other. You know what? I'm going to explode. Bam. That's what I was looking for. To explode. I don't see stuff. Yeah, I think it should be a pretty easy victory, honestly. I hoping to throw one more freeze bank at the last second. I didn't able to, but we won anyway. 45.3. You know what? We almost take the majority of the map. Pa pam pam pam. It worked well. It all worked well, and we are happy about it. We are not defending, which is not exactly preferable way for us, but 11,000 points for this. Yeah, give me that. We're going to get more points though if we are going to play as a defending team. And if we will actually win, then we will get 1.5 more stuff. And it's all about getting more stuff. Come on. You just go and like, give me all that. Give me the things. Give me the thing. Why am I still have this open? Get out of here. Pam, 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 pam. The game is working. The game is playing. The Splatoon is going. And Splatoon Raiders is upon us. How long we should wait before the release of Splatoon 4? Honestly, I have no idea by this point. But I guess Splatoon Raiders... Oh, and there you are. The errors have returned. And I guess that it's good to know that we are getting like something new. But how much we are going to wait before the release of the next game, main game in the series, it's up to debate. But I guess it took some time for them to make Splatoon Raiders, but maybe they were making Splatoon Raiders and Splatoon 4 like at the same time, something like this. Or at least not at the same time, but they started with Splatoon Raiders, and right now, closer to the end of the development cycle, they actually switched to Splatoon 4. Or they're just going to release Splatoon 3.5 and like, you know what, we thought about it and we are going to just make a bunch of new updates to Splatoon 3 because we decided to do so. So here they are, a bunch of weapons, a bunch of stuff. Enjoy the thing. It would be a big surprise, honestly, but at the same time, not going to happen, honestly. We already, to be honestly, got much more stuff for Splatoon 3 past its expiration date, let's call it this way. Because Splatoon 2 got 2 years of active support, and then some minor balance patches and some map changes. Well, they did actually add some additional weapons, like the Sheldon Spike. I forgot the name, but it was, I think, one-time thing. And while the pack of weapons was big enough, it wasn't still a lot. I think I don't remember, honestly. It's been so a long time ago. But I played during the final fest in Splatoon 2. I played throughout it, and for me, it actually ended at the evening, and we are getting more errors. So I guess so. We were lucky enough to play a few matches, and then it's not going to actually work for us anymore, huh? Come on. I want to play Splatoon. Let me play Splatoon, or I have to change again some things to make it work, huh? Because you can connect to the servers, I guess. you can connect stuff, so you can actually work. And you work for a few games. And for the 10x battle, of course, which I lost. Where was I? Oh, I was about to... development cycle. Stuff like this. So, after the last Splatfest, we didn't get a lot of stuff for Splatoon 2. Splatoon 3, though. We didn't get a lot of stuff, again, to be honest. And frankly, I guess we get less stuff than Splatoon 2 got after the end of its active support. But at the same time, in Splatoon 2, we get more Splatfest in Splatoon 2. Okay, we get some reruns, and actually, I think we got a unique Splatfest as well. But the reason was, you know what the reason was? 2020. If you know, you know. And Nintendo decided, you know what, we need to keep our players and everyone somehow busy, so we need to come up with something. And since Splatfest were a thing, and they just didn't get removed from the game entirely, in a way that they just didn't remove the functionality of the Splatfest from the game after the final fest, they were just like, you know what, we are going to make some reruns. We are going to play some Splatfest again. Some of them were like non-canon because they didn't have different text, but some of them were kinda canon because they had some new text as well in them. Splatoon 3, though, fortunately went from no Splatfest at all. They went here for just rewriting seasonal Splatfest. So instead of having Splatfest every once in a month or something like this, we now have Splatfest once every 3 months, which I would like to have more Splatfest maybe, but at the same time... Oh, okay, it worked. It waited for a long time, but it worked. We are on the defending team, so we need to defend all this and more to get 1.5 bonus in our face. And we will. Hopefully we will. There is a chance that we might not be able to, but we have to. That was a beautiful throw from you, honestly. That's disgusting. Why even do this? Okay, my special is ready, and you all should know how Nope. I successfully died because of my own stupid. My own... Where is the... Oh. I kinda see where the... I kinda see where the signal is, and I know how I can actually defend it with my Reef Slider, but it's going to be difficult. And we actually lost Ultra Signal. Nice. Some changes in the stage. Oh. Nope. Yeah. I cannot actually, to be honest, use the Reef Slider in this kind of a situation. Because I can't go all this way. Reef Slider can go up. It can only go like horizontal. But it can go up. So in this stage, Reef Slider is useful to just... Bro, it's useful to just kinda paint some turf, but nothing else. That's unfortunate, but we can kinda... Nope! Absolutely nope. Absolutely nope. We still have a good chance. We just have to... We just need to not suck, honestly. Because if we will, then we will lose. It makes sense. It all makes perfect sense. Nope. Ay, 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 ay. Unfortunate. It will make things more difficult, but we need to survive 10 more seconds. And just paint everything! I didn't even look at the stats above, I don't know. Ooh, it's difficult. Oh, but we still pulled through. Kinda barely, honestly, because the difference was like 4% or something like this. We barely won, but we actually won. That's cool. How much we are going to get from this? It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. Bam. It's going to be... yeah, 15,000. Yeah, that's a good amount. Because 9,000 for the victory plus 50%. Absolutely, yes. We will take this. 50% bonus. Thank you very much. And stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff and whatever. Anyway, this is the game. This is how the game is going. I was supposed to say something else and I forgot what I was about to say. I was about to say something. Anyway, I was checking things. I was checking things to make sure that actually the stream works. And fortunately on YouTube and Twitch everything works fine. So for some reason YouTube not YouTube. OBS didn't want to actually connect properly to my YouTube channel. So I had to use StreamKey, which didn't work as well at first. So I had to make a new one. And only then it worked. Depending again, Iltel A. Okay, at the Iltel Alley, I can actually use my Reef Slider to deny the capture of the Ultra Signal. So that's nice. And that's a good thing to know. We have to play the game. And actually missed the... nah, fine. I was supposed to paint stuff there, but yeah. Didn't work. This place is mine, and this place is also mine, and this place still is mine, and it's not going to change. Nope. Okay, so far it's okay. Nope. Alright. I know that you were going to actually capture this thing. How about no? How about I'm going to say no, and you are not going to... Nope. Because there is some ideas to just deny things like this. Yeah, I don't have my unique, which is a problem. Nope. You tried, and I said no. You might try whatever you want. Not going to happen. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you, but no. It was nice knowing you. Okay, so far our defense is pretty decent and pretty powerful, I guess. But we lost one signal anyway. I guess I just jinxed our whole team by saying that our defense is fine. Our defense now is less fine. Still good. But now it's slightly less fine. Nope. All we have to do is actually to wait some more time. Really, Swish, you just showing me that the amount of friends online just now? Nope. Absolutely nope. Absolutely nope. This should be enough for us to win. This should be more than enough for us to win. Yeah, this should be enough. Bam. With some turf to spare, I should even say. That's what we like to see. Ba-bam-pam-pam. Good to know that I can still kinda play the game. That I still kinda know how to play the game and how to play tricolor turf battles. I didn't lose my skill much. I lose some, because I'm now at A+ rank, and I need to go higher because my rank was S at some point. Not anymore, though, because I didn't play Splatoon 3 in like 2 seasons. Maybe even more. Although I'm kind of surprised. I think I should go lower than A+. But I'm still at A+. Okay. I guess the... Oh, cool. I guess the game gives me a chance to get back to my rank quicker. But to be honest, you need like 300 points or something to get back to the rank S. It's not a long way. It's not a long way to go. It just takes some time. And maybe since I started playing ranked battles much later than most players I think did, I started trying it out, I think, after the final fest. Surprisingly, I kinda enjoyed it, except for one game mode, which is Clan Blitz, which sucks, and I'm not going to change my mind, it sucks. Everything else, fine. Every single other mode I like. Mostly I think it's going to be Spot Zones. Clan Blitz, out of here. I don't want to see this game mode ever again, and unfortunately, it's not always the Clan Blitz, so the stages are... the modes are changing each other, so if you don't want to play Clan Blitz, you don't have to miss like a whole day. At most, all you have to miss is like, you have to wait 2 hours until the next map rotation, because with that you will also have a different game mode, which you can actually enjoy. I wonder what kind of game modes we're going to get in Splatoon 4. Probably it's going to be the same ones, but what about some new ones? I would like to see some more, honestly. More game modes to just enjoy them and play them and whatever. Okay, so I guess my phone... I don't need my phone longer. But I will keep it around just in case we will get some connection errors anyway. Because it's possible. Connection errors can happen, and by the look of it, will happen. And they will happen, as you can see. I got some errors. Yeah, I have like 800 points and 1100 points needs for the next rank, so 300 points. That's a lot. Yeah, let me get to the game. Let me get to the game, please. Thank you very much. I would like to play a game. A game of Splatoon 3. A game of tricolor battle. Give me that. I have my weapon. I have my glasses. I have my stuff. So I would like to play the game. The moon. And all that stuff. And yeah, this is still Nintendo Switch like screen, and it's based on the first model, on the first version, not on the Switch 2. So, since Splatoon 3 got a screen like this, doesn't mean that we are going to get the same thing like in Splatoon 4, but it's going to be based on Switch 2. I guess you have to continue this. You need to make this a tradition, Nintendo, by the way. Every single game should have some kind of Easter egg involved around Nintendo Switch. And we are on the defending team again, and on this map, we won't be able to use the reef slider in the way I was supposed to use it, but we are going to use it then as a more or less normal type of weapon, just to go and kick some ass. Oh, where is the... Okay, it's here. So for the time being... Here, before the capturing of the first signal, I can actually use it. Not exactly... Not exactly like I was hoping for, because it would take some risks for me. But at the same time, I actually make... Nope. No. RE. That was illegal. That was illegal move, and because of this, because this move was illegal, you are going to respawn on your base. Thank you very much. I was a target this time. That was a targeted harassment, and that's it. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Nothing else. Oh wait. Some risk involved here. We're going to take some risks, because that's what you always should do while playing Splatoon. Taking some risk and actually winning. If you are not going to take some risk, you are not going to win. That's so obvious, by the way. Oh, that's a 1 million of the fizz banks. What is this? Oh, 1 million of fizz banks, and I throw only one of them. And I don't know about that player, because I don't know what happens to the fizz banks from that they had. Did they actually use them, or they went as a heritage to someone else? Is this even a right word, by the way? Maybe not. We need to survive a little bit. There is no witcher signals by this point. You can capture something, but it's not going to help you much. Instead, we just need to actually... We just need to save. We just need to get as much turf as possible, and I think we got as much turf as possible. That leaves no chances for them to win. Yep. It doesn't show any emblems, by the way. Did I get nothing? Wait. I really got nothing? Seriously? Okay, that's a win. Cool. I did get, like, no titles at all. Really? I got nothing. That's kind of a rare thing. Oh, yeah, I guess it makes sense, because I had the less amount of score. I did some kills. I used some unique a few times. This happens sometimes. You know, that's fine. Oh, wait, we have 2 reef sliders. We have 2 reef sliders. And the second reef slider was much better than me, because like 9 kills, 0 deaths, and 4 times the unique. And there was me who did an absolute whole lot of Not much. At least I'm giving double money for my teammates. If someone brings the double experience, that would be very nice, because double the money, double the experience. Although I have such a high, well, that's not a high level, but it's almost level 70, so that's a high level. Oh, welcome to the exhibition Tricolor Turf War, because it's a team tactics against team tactics. To be honest, this is the first time I actually see the mirror match. This is a good thing, honestly. You shouldn't actually bother about it much. If you win, you win. If you lose, well, you lose. You don't get, or you don't lose anything from this. Which is maybe not exactly a good thing, if you think about it, since this didn't bring you any clout, so it's not giving anything towards your... That was a mistake! Not really! That was actually nice. That was actually nice. One reef slider going into the second reef slider. Ah! Yeah, jumping before using the special wasn't a smart decision, I suppose. Makes sense. We are going to capture the reef, the thing again. If only I will learn how to actually throw the fizz bangs properly, not like this. Oh yeah. I'm stupid. Okay, fall back. That wasn't the usage of the reef slide that I was planning to do. I guess if you see the team that have only 2 air sprays and nothing else, I guess you kind of expected to be the primary attack, honestly. Mostly because, I mean, if you see the team with 2 reef sliders, you know that you might get rid of 1 reef slider, but then you will happen to get a second reef slider in your face again. And that's what makes this team kinda dangerous. I can aim properly. Sometimes I can actually aim quite well. Sometimes not much. You know what? We need to get rid of this stuff. We don't care about Team Violet. Team Orange is our common enemy, so since this is our common enemy, I don't have ink. Oh, if I would get my special like 1 second earlier, I would use it. Just no matter what direction is, but I will use it. Oh, that's going to be nice. That's a win. That's a win for us. We are going to get the win. The winner is... At least now we get some medals. Now we are not so horrible like it was in the previous game. Previous game was awful, and we did a whole lot of nothing. This game, though, we actually did something. And that's good to know. We're going to wait. So, are we going to have not a mirror match? No one knows, because things might go whatever. Yeah, I'm checking a few things, you don't mind me. Just in case if the game will not work again and decided to just tell me to no. But I guess it's okay. Pum 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 para pum. It takes some. Things showed up. That's not a mirror match, but we are on the attacking team. Okay, it's time to use our Reef Slider to the fullest because we have a beautiful, proper map for it. To use it, we're going to use it, aren't we? Density D, Jesus Christ, their team all wins like X100 or even X333, which makes it only more menacing, but we shouldn't be afraid because we have 2 Reef Sliders in our arsenal. We might be a primary target, honestly, which is concerning. Yep. Yeah. Screw you. Yeah, screw you. I'm going to try this. Attempts also counts because it still gives you rewards. And since it gives you rewards, it only makes sense to actually try. Are we have? Yep. I saw the things. Okay, you might try to get rid of us first, but then we are going to use this. They're going to make this. I actually kind of hope that our second team will make use of this. And while the defending team actually tries to constantly kill us, they will actually try to do something. They're actually trying. Okay, they're actually trying. Okay, fine. Nope. Oh, bro. No. Why you just... Nintendo Entertainment System, please. So it was just a weird communication error that wasn't like the disconnection from my side. It was going kinda well, but the Nintendo server said no. Yeah, I didn't play Nintendo games in a while. I kinda forgot that this is the case sometimes. Oh, sorry. Oh. That this is the case sometimes. Unfortunate case, but yeah. Bum bum bum. I don't get any errors. And we're where? Oh, we're on the defending team this time. Ooh, interesting. So I hope that we are going to actually have the whole round properly and not the same that happened last time. That everything was going well and then suddenly the error. Nope. Oh. You know what? I'm going to have some fun here. That's actually a bad idea. That's actually a bad idea. That's actually an awful idea. Awful idea. Thank you. You saved my back, honestly, here. Yeah, keep this thing going. They have some sniper rifles as well, which is slightly concerning. We can throw more fizz bangs. Let's throw them. Hello! Actually worked. Actually worked. From behind! Enemies showed up, it took a double kill or... No, it was the double kill, it was the double kill. Or maybe it was, but... It's not two players from my team. That's fine. As long as it's not a wipeout, that's fine. Although, you can do a wipeout here. Oh, yo, I just see something. The dangerous thing is this guy. And I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy. Yep. Interesting strategy, by the way, with the Kraken Royal. Surprisingly, it actually kind of worked. You just don't have to lose the second ultra signal, and we will be fine. Oh! There we go. We lost the second ultra signal, so... Yeah, I shouldn't talk too much, because... Now we see how it works. I'm talking too much, and... And we are immediately starting to losing the thing. I can't... Can I? Ugh, no, I respawned too late. Okay, I guess here. And we are unfortunately gonna take the L. Yep. By a big margin as well. Unfortunate. Then I was a popular target. I mean, I guess I was. My ass was kicked a lot. We get some clout. I think it was like almost nothing. Let me re-enter the queue. If that wasn't a mistake, because I think I might not be able to leave the queue. Can I leave the queue then? Game, Nintendo? Well, I can leave the queue, but I wasn't hoping to leave the queue this way. You know what? I need to check up the catalog and get some stuff from it. Because there was some things. Yeah. Before I forget about them, I need to get them. Hi, Harmony. Give me stuff. Just some money, cards. I have all of them. By the way, unfortunately, Table Turf Battle, this game mode didn't work out. It was an interesting concept, but I think it was released and it was like immediately forgotten. They do, I think, added some cards later on as part of some updates, but it didn't work. The idea was cool, especially because it's like just a secondary activity that you can do and you don't have to. But while the idea was kind of interesting, unfortunately the way it was made, not exactly got to be a good. Not a perfect, okay. Maybe not good, not a right word, because the way it was realized, the realization it was fine. We are on the team, okay, we are on the attacking team, okay. Because I think that this table turf battle was announced and everyone was kind of interested in it, but then the time flies, and this game mode was quickly forgotten. Maybe Nintendo will do something about it again in the next game. Maybe they will try something with it. In a way that maybe they will make more cards. Oh, shush. Ah! That's like 40%. They're just so... You know what? I need my special. So far, I have a chance to just go full YOLO and actually get this thing. But all I need is actually my special. They might know who I am. They might know that... Attempt! This should count. And this will count. And then... my teammate or the other attacking team should actually make good use of it. If they will. Oh. So far, no way. Because the whole team is here. Wait, all 4 of them here? Or like 3 of them are here? Should we try a different approach? Oh, I see. I see the problem. I see the problem. I guess our secondary team, our temporary teammates, dying all the time. So we are like, literally, we are locked here. Seriously, we are just... That was insane defense, I should say. So 50% of the map. And they are just not letting us... even a chance to leave. More attempts, or just for the cloud. More attempts. If you think that I'm not going to try to just get the thing, that I'm not going for it, I will go for it. Yeah, that was insane. Insanely solid defense. That's honestly disgusting in a way. That's makes me angry. They just not only they didn't let us to the middle of the map, they didn't actually let us basically leave the spawn. I have a question about the second team, honestly. The heck was that? They were invincible. They were invisible. Where are they? Let me take a look. Honestly. I would like to see. We're going to get a hold of nothing from it, are we? Yeah, 600 cloud points. At least for the attempts of capturing the ultra signal. Yeah, I'll take this. Now, no, I need to change. Okay, it's like 800 in 1200. I guess I kind of can see the problem, because Explosion, it's a powerful weapon, and they have all the weapons like with the quick covering potential, and Explosion is slow. Wait, big man, who won 100X? Who? Tell me. That's a Twile, Satoru, whom else? Hugo and RBN14, nice, you want X100. That's sick. Now we're going to change our... Yeah, it's going to slow again. It's going to work slowly again. We need to change not this, we need to change our shoes to something. Let it be this. Fortunately, we didn't lose the connection with the gamepad. And I honestly have no idea why this is happening. Why? You can ask me something more simple, because that's not a simple question. I don't know. It works everywhere fine. It works in any game fine. But in Splatoon 3, in the inventory, in the gear page, when you... Yeah, also this. When you select stuff, it just lags like this. What's the difference between like every single other menu in the game and this one? I don't know. I think it lags the same way. I think it lags the same way also in side order when you change your weapon. I think it works the same, and by the same I mean it works awful. But aside from that, once you get into the game, it works fine. It works absolutely perfect. Param param pam 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 pam. Pam para para pam pam pam. Dun 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 dun. We can't leave the queue already, so we got them game, which didn't take a long time. Good to know. But for now we have to wait and wait and wait until we will actually get to the game. Or if it's going to show me there again and like, get out of here. I don't know who you are, get out of here. I don't want to know you, I don't want to see you. Why are you even here? Paparam param pam 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 param pam 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 pararam. Pam 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 pam. Give me the game, Nintendo, please. Splatoon, please, all of you. I would love to play some games. But for the time being, we are waiting. And yeah, sometimes this is actually the case. Sometimes you have to wait a whole turf war, I mean 3 minutes, before you can actually play a single turf war game. I kinda wonder if I will go to Splatoon 2 right now. No, not right now, but I mean in 2026. How long will I wait before the game will actually start? Defending team, okay. It's time. It's time to do some. To defend some Ultra Cities. And not suck as we are doing this. Because if we will suck, we are not going to get our bonus. And that would be unfortunate. You always... Nope. You always should hope. Aha, so you are going for me. No. I don't know what just happened here. A lot of explosions. I didn't kill anyone, but I didn't die either, so I guess we'll take this. That's fine, as long as we are in the lead. No. Not gonna happen. I know you were staying there. That was stupid, by the way. I didn't calculate the jump. Actually, I shouldn't come up with any explanations because I just sucked at stats. That's not a... Whoa! That's not... No, any explanations, honestly, should be. And we lost the signal. Bad thing. Losing signals aren't a good stuff. That's like a whole 1 million of everyone. That was insane thing. What was even happening? That was an insane, I guess, killing spree. Splattering spree even. I don't know how to name this thing, but it was insane. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It was a nice attempt to actually cover up for the teammate. It shouldn't work. It shouldn't work and it will not work. Hopefully it will not work. Hopefully we have enough to actually win. We should have enough to actually win. Again, thing to note. Always paint your base. Because they missed a lot, honestly. Like, look. They missed a lot. Missing on that, you can suddenly lose by 1/10%. It can happen. So you should always cover your turf. No matter what. The cloud points have arrived. That we like to see. That we like to see a lot. Plus double the money. How much money do we have by this point? I can check it out. Can I? Nope. Nope. But we are getting money. We are getting stuff. And we are getting communication errors as well. Oh. That's of course. We have, okay, 1,050,000. Okay, fine. And yes, we are not only getting more games, more clout, more wins, but we are also getting connection errors. We are also getting this stuff. Connection error stats, everything we need. Honestly, no. We don't need connection errors. We don't need connection errors. Why would we even need connection errors? This thing, we all hate stuff like this. If connection errors happens, everyone is upset. And you shouldn't be happy about it. But here we are, sometimes getting connection errors, and I guess we just have to accept it. Param pam 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 pam. It's time to do something. And by something I mean playing some games, playing some Splatoon. But it's going to be the classical stuff of you wait for a few minutes. It wasn't always the case, but it was the case. It's not always the thing. But it was the case, I guess, the whole time I played Splatoon 3. I mean, even when there is a lot of players, you still have a good chance of encountering something like this. You have a game, you have everything crazy, you have all the stuff, and you have to wait. So what are we? We're defending against other teams. So 1.5 bonus are on the line against 1.5 bonus for their teams as well. So it's now or basically never. It's win or not win. Which means we are going to win. And that's the only way. That's the only way to win. The only way to win is by winning. The only way to win is by actually I can kind of hear the thing. Oh shit. Hop. Oh, nice. Doing some kills. Always good. Getting some kills is always nice, and we like this to happen. But we still need to defend. I saw the thing. It was too late to stop this from happening, but I guess we just spotted the initiator of the Booyah Bomb. That's all we need. You need to get. Yeah, I don't even remember what I was supposed to say. The only thing I know is that we are going to win. Not even a question. We are still defending the ultra signal, so yeah, we're... You know what? No, wait. As soon as I started saying something, it actually goes... No. Absolutely no. Not allowed. You are still not allowed to get this. I can hear the thing. Yep. Booyah Bomb was here, fortunately. While the Booyah Bomb was here, it's still going to be not enough to win against us. It's going to be not enough to win against us. Because I said so. And you forget to paint your own bases again. Attacking team, PSA number 1. No, not the PSA. Okay, maybe PSA, but also it's ZIP. And that's actually works for every single Splatoon player. Always paint your base. Always paint your spawn, because if you don't, you will not do this. You will not win. And if you want to win against us and the phone, wait. I need to talk. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had a phone call, which doesn't matter because we still got a communication error anyway. So we didn't lose much. The communication error still happens, so I think we are not going. We won't be able to get another game anyway. Because of the way I have to rejoin the queue after every single match. Oh, wait. was another phone call, sorry. And maybe this time I will actually go into the queue, if it will not throw me out with the same error again. I hope not. But we will have to see. We will have to wait. And then probably wait even more. Because it will take like 20 seconds to find them again. Never mind, it's going to take 20 seconds to give me the error. Which is also, yeah, the thing, I suppose. You know what? No, it's fine. It took some time to actually reconnect back. Let's try it again. I have some double money still available, so I would like to spend, I think, all of it. As I play this Splatfest. There is like 3 left, I think. Whatever. Okay, 20 seconds left. We cannot leave the queue by this point, so... That's what I was talking about the last time. But last time it ends up with... the error. This time we are not getting any errors. For the time being. But then later on, things will went... You know what? Hopefully no. I hope that we will actually get the game to play. I don't want to get through lots of errors. I don't know about you, but I don't want this. Dun. I like the music in this game. I will never got tired of saying this, but I like the music in this game. And you wouldn't tell me otherwise. Like the music, that's it. And there you are. We have arrived at the mirror match. Okay. So I was looking forward to get another game against other teams, but instead we get a second. Is it the second? Yeah, it was the second mirror match. I'll take it. I'll take it the second mirror match anyway. I'm sorry. No cloud, unfortunately, but well. Sometimes you... Hello! I can see a leader here. Will this be a target for me? No. Because I don't have a big attack distance. In fact, even with my special, I don't have big enough attack distance. Even with my sub-weapon, I don't have the same thing, so... So at best I can only just go closer to the Eliter. But after that, I mean, what's going to happen after that? The answer is nothing, because I can't do much after that. Well, if you will get very close, then of course you have kind of advantage against Eliter. But then what? And yeah, losing Ultra Signal here in the mirror match means a lot of nothing. Yeah, you might lose a game, but this will not affect you in any way. Yeah, unfortunately we lose all the Ultra Signals. Yep. Eliter is still there. Eliter is still there. You know what? I'm going to do something stupid. Honestly, this is stupid, but who cares? If it works, it's not exactly stupid. Although I don't know where the Eliter is. Doesn't matter much though. Aye. Ah! Okay, and I died in the last second. I don't even actually know if we win. It's a close game, but I don't know. And the end result is we actually didn't win by a few percent. It's close, considering that we lost both ultra signals, so there is no point of being mad about it, but we didn't get a single golden medal, only silver medals. Only silver ones. Oh yeah, this also gives a less points towards your title. Which is also okay, I mean. Yes, less points. But is this a big problem? I wouldn't say so. Maybe it's a problem for someone. Well, it might be a problem for someone who would like to get the maximum possible title quicker. And usually, if you if we are talking to me, then I would like this as well. But I have 400 the shells, whatever they call, and I didn't use them. So I have a lot of things, a lot of shells, which I didn't use. There is a way to use them, and there is a way for me to spend them, because I can make some gear like with the same abilities and stuff and things like this. But aside from that, I don't know if you can spend them much. Yeah, if there was a way to send the shells to someone else, I might even happily just give them to someone else. At least, like, some amount of them. Not all of them, of course, just in case if I would need them for whatever reason. But I'll give it to someone else, and it's a mirror match again. Eh. They got the mirror match again. Nah, fine. Would like to play against other teams to get some points, to get some clout. But okay. Oh, run away. I can hear the thing. Nope. Oh. Aha. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, I ran right into the dynamo roller. Okay. That was my fault, and by the looks of the splash tag, yeah, that guy using only rollers, which is fine. I can play with them. I kind of suck when it comes to play with rollers, but I suppose. Oh, we need to do stuff because we're losing. No. Nope, and once again, nope. you would like to get the thing, I would gladly say no. Oh. Surprisingly actually worked. It wasn't a... No. You showed up out of nowhere. And just get rid of me. Yeah. Which is interesting is that we have a pretty damn close game. Because it was... Hello? And we lose the... Yeah. We lost the ultra signal in the last 30 seconds. Not a good thing, especially because it was the ultra signal for... 2 signals for one single team. Absolutely not a good thing. That's unfortunate. And me dying is also unfortunate. Yeah, losing 2 ultra signals to the same team. Is a bad thing. If you lose 2 ultra signals to one team, the chances of winning goes down. Oh, and then we lose all our tour, by the way. If you lose 2 ultra signals, but one to one team and one to the other team, it's actually... You can still kinda pull it off. But if you lose 2 to the same team, that's when things became more difficult. Since at this point you are kinda... have to not only just defend from... both teams, but you also have to defend against one team that's constantly getting your turf. They're just constantly stealing your turf because of this. Bam. I forgot the names for them. They just gives the ink and throws the ink all over the place. The things. That's how I will name them. Which doesn't make any sense, honestly. And for now, we're spending some time waiting for this. For the game. That's what we like. Bam. Defending team, 1.5x bonus, and that's not a mirror match as well. Okay, let's see. Let's try to lock in and let's actually win. It would be nice. It would be nice to win, but how things will end? It's up to debate, because things might went all over the place. Yep, like this. They have a sniper rifle, not a big one, but it's still a thing. Oh, but it's still a thing. A dangerous one, so... Oh. Like there was literally no... Both of you, get out of here. No. I might be crazy. Well, I am. Nope. Absolutely nope. Where is anyone else? Nowhere to be seen. And that's bad. That's bad. We have a whole minute to defend against the massive disadvantage. Honestly. The amount of disadvantage we have is staggering, but we shouldn't actually give up. We should continue no matter what. You can win in the last second. That's more than possible, by the way. It's difficult. Yeah. It's difficult, but it's possible. All we have to do is actually... I don't know. The chances are not exactly very high, but there is a chance anyway. Oh, I don't know. That was enough. By just 2%, but that was enough. Pam. With no fist bumps though, but... Okay, we got a success. We got a full success. I should say even, because the risks were high. But we made it work anyway. We made it work anyway. And my double the money actually ends up. You know what? We need to spend some money, and some shells, conch shells, 4 of them. In fact, to get things. Some drink tickets, we have a lot of them. I think... Creations, I forgot about my locker a long time ago. More tickets, I have a lot of them. Dun. More decorations, I don't need them. Ability chunks, how much ability chunks do I have though? Honestly. A good amount of them. Like some of them are 200 plus. In a double turf, yeah, you can see that my rank is low because I played it for a while and then I just stopped honestly caring about it. Let's visit, you know what? Let's visit in Company Square. Let's go here. To them. Because music... Hey, wait. Oh, yeah, it lags here as well. It lags here as well. I just make this just have some music playing because why not? Yeah, I think you know it might be a good point to stop. We have a work week tomorrow, another work week, another heat. Hopefully not much because this week was a bit hot. With some actions happened one night. I'm not going to talk about it. But anyway, we have Monday coming, unfortunately. We have Splatoon Raiders coming in the next 2 weeks, which is a good thing, which is an insane good thing. And yes, absolutely yes. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it when it will go live, like 100%. So we're going to freaking enjoy it when it will go live, as well as Rhythm Heaven Groove. I don't forget about the game, so I will play it as well later on. So yeah, we got some stuff, we win some games. I win some X333, but offline. Unfortunately, you didn't see it. But I hope that my team is actually going to win. Team Tactics, not Team Utility, because I forgot the names. I hope it will win, but we'll see the end result, like in next few hours, tomorrow, honestly. Someone will win, one of the teams, which doesn't matter much because you will still get good amount of rewards anyway. Enjoy the game, enjoy Splatoon 3, and get ready for Splatoon Raiders because it's going to be happening quite soon. Quite soon. And I'm not even joking about it. Anyway, if you stop by later on, if you went with me through all the connection errors, thank you. If you watch this later on, thank you for being here anyway. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. Splatoon, no Splatoon, the games I like. If you enjoy things like this, like and subscribe, I will be grateful for that. You don't have to, but I'll be grateful for that anyway. I hope you will stay safe, I hope you will enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I hope that your next week will be fine, nice, and not exactly ultra hot outside. If you have AC, good for you. If you don't have AC, unfortunate. I don't have AC, but here it's kinda manageable. Anyway, thank you for stopping by, thank you for watching. My name is Multiply as usual. I'll see you next time here, but for now, have a good rest of the week and good rest of the weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.